Recently, Otzdarva dropped a video called Ranting about DBD's Flawed progression system. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the description. It's worth a watch. After hearing his thoughts, I wanted to add my 2 cents. Dead by Daylight has so much potential, but some things really need fixing before it's too late. Let's start with the progression system. Grades, aka ranks, and prestige levels. They are all kind of pointless right now. Grades, ranks, prestige level don't match your skill. They don't even correlate with matchmaking. Everything boils down to your hidden MMR or SBMM. And that's where things get really murky. MMR is completely invisible, which I think is a problem. I'd love an optional toggle to see my MMR and compare it with others. This isn't about being toxic or showing off. It's about learning and improving. Where am I at skill-wise? Am I on the right track, or should I focus on learning more? Right now it's all guesswork, and for new players this must be even more confusing. I've seen players complain, oh no, I faced a Prestige 100 killer or I have a Prestige 100 survivor team against me. But that literally doesn't matter. Prestige has nothing to do with your skill. Why not make this clearer and reduce the confusion? Let players see what matters, and if people get nasty in chat, just report them or don't open the chat. It's usually nonsense anyway and doesn't add anything besides negativity. Now let's talk about the gameplay. Insta-heals and Styptic Agents are just too much. Survivors already have second chances stacked on top of each other, and adding a free health state and or a sprint burst on top of that, that's just ridiculous. On the flip side, slugging for the 4K or tunneling out survivors early is just as unfun and unfair. The problem is deeper than the perks or items. It's the game's focus on kills and escapes. This obsession is hurting the long-term health of Dead by Daylight. The game should reward other aspects like chases and fresh hooks. Imagine if a survivor who ran the killer all game but died at the end could still win in terms of points or MMR. They protected their team and kept the killer busy. That's impressive gameplay and should be rewarded. The same goes for killers. If you hook every survivor multiple times but don't get kills, why should that count as a loss? The current system encourages toxicity instead of fun. From a lore perspective, this also aligns with the game's theme. The entity thrives on extreme emotions like fear and tension, which are best cultivated through chases and hooks. Adding more band-aid solutions like perks won't address the root problems. The game needs a shift in design philosophy to truly thrive and survive. So, why not build a system that rewards these moments instead of piling on frustrating mechanics? Also, on another note, we really need to think about the new player experience. Facing confusing systems and overpowered tactics or items right off the bat is not fun. We also need to have a look into why people actually DC or flat out leave the game. I would assume it's usually because something feels unfun, unfair or overwhelming. While fairness is subjective, we can absolutely address core issues to make the game better for everyone. Yeah, that's pretty much my take. I know this was fairly short. I could have gone more into detail, but I wanted to really condense it down to the root issue I see, and I hope this makes sense to you guys. Otzdarva's video really inspired me to speak up on this issue yet again. What do you think about the current state of Dead by Daylight and its progression systems and gameplay balance? Let me know in the comments. Have a good one and stay safe out there. Bye bye. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day guys, stay safe out there. Vincent out. Bye bye.